right, so this is week 4 now of our podcast.
Oh, it's weak.
What's that?
It's weak.
It's weak now, man. It's so strong.
That's true.
We haven't eaten in 18 days.
That's how strong we are.
We've been stuck on the
iPad diet. And we've been stuck on the iPad diet. Yeah, so, we have to eat a lot of iPads in order to...
Is that why I have the physique of a POW?
Yes.
I haven't eaten in 18 days?
That's exactly it, yeah. But listen, it's not all that bad. We water him, okay?
That's not fun but okay.
I had an idea.
What's that?
Speaking of all this, about we're a podcast.
Right.
We should be pushing some kind of supplement or some kind of whatever.
Oh, yeah, well, I figured that would come along at some point.
Right,
yeah.
I think we do our own. And I was mulling it over. I'm like, what could we push? What could we sell to people? And I'm thinking, how does this strike you guys? It's a weight loss.
Okay.
Right.
Huge market for that, obviously.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Weight loss / I'm not going to call it boner pill, but you look.
A common side effect.
No, but here.
Common side effect.
Take the girth up here.
Okay.
And it literally just moves it down there.
Oh, so it is fat redistribution.
It's a redistribution.
So you take this pill and it creates a soluble fat cell.
Well, we can,
right.
You know what? You handle that part because you said soluble and all that stuff. So
and then your body reabsorbs the fat, but you have to have an erection in order for the blood to draw the fat to your pecker.
I think it's not. No, it's more just like
this is very scientific, right?
Well, yeah, totally. I think Dean sounds like he's got a good grab on it.
So hear me out. I like the idea.
Oh, and just by the way, we're alienating the market.
How so?
50% of people are not men.
That's true. So
we do want to lock women out from this privilege.
Where do you think it all goes for the women?
The labia.
The fupa? Oh, the boobies. It's going to the boobies.
I'm telling you, fat redistribution pills.
Now we got to reformulate.
To enhance all of our
sexual organs.
Yes, correct.
Now
we're going to lose weight.
We're going to have to reformulate, though, because I was working on a gravity-driven fat redistribution chemical where the fat just via gravity goes down.
Goes to your feet.
But you know what, man? big boobies, I'm sold.
Bigfoot feet.
I like big boobies. I'm all about that.
I was thinking, I'm like, you know what? There's something to this. So I'm putting you in charge of all the science stuff.
Okay.
Because you seem like you got a good handle
I know
on
3
everything.
words.
Yeah.
Science,
name them.
Weight loss.
I know 3.
Boobs.
I know 3. Yeah. All right.
Well,
you're hired.
Real quick, I want to say on the subject of selling stuff. Hey, if you like anything that you hear or you see, and you're really into everything that we're doing,
what's wrong with you? No.
I don't know. Oh, that wasn't for me. I thought we were having a moment. I'm sorry. But no, if you like everything you see in here, check out the website at backfromzeroNYC.com. We have vinyls. We have shirts. We got hats. We got a bunch of stuff.
We got cool
get there.
shit.
But what we also got is a calendar for all our shows, which we really hope to see you at. And we got all our music up there. We got pictures. We got videos of all of Taking Back the Night, Grind, and For You, the big ones that are on YouTube right now. Both of which, For You and Taking Back the Night, have about roughly 39,000 views as we speak right now.
Yeah,
so go check out the website and follow us on Instagram if you like. And if you want to really show some love, pick up something from the merch store. We'd really appreciate it.
Now, you're talking about the For You video. We have one of the stars of the video here tonight.
We do. Right here to what's my right is the For You bunny. The For You bunny.
Finally took a shower.
Yeah.
You bum.
Yeah.
Well, the bunny was doing a lot.
It's method. It's a method bunny.
It's a method bunny.
Being on set with an unwashed bunny, never again.
Yeah.
Never working with Daniel Day-Lewis again.
Austin was the only one who was on set with the unwashed bunny. Yeah, I was the only one on set.
Yeah, I did the For You video with those guys. Yeah. That was a really great time. And just to mention the wonderful people that were involved in that real quick. John Lamacchia, Sean Ageman, Michael McLavore, who else is Mary Sin, as well as Jay, that's the name. Jay Blue. She played the woman in that video.
We'll put a link to their socials in the description.
Absolutely, and we'll definitely tag him and whatnot. And yeah, that was
Tag,
a really,
you're it.
Ooh,
Wow, he fucking got you, dude.
he did, but
Base.
I'm like way too like lazy to run right
Base,
now.
no babysitting.
I don't have.
You're it. No backsies, no penny tax, and no backsies, Gene.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Dean's
anyway-
it.
It's just a part of life. It's a part of- I'm not fucking losing it.
Good. So in that case, while he's not losing it, I'm going to continue to say how awesome the people we worked with at the For You video really are.
They were.
Thank you, everybody, for making it happen. For all the videos, for that matter. But that particular video, because of the bunny is mentioned. And also, we have the anvil.
the anvil,
for Grind, which is
Yeah.
also Sean Ageman, John Lamacchia. And that was also Benjamin, who did the acting in that.
He who shall not be linked.
Yeah.
And no, good stuff. We like what we've done so far.
And it's serving us well as the table balancer.
I
so
agree,
that this thing
yes.
doesn't topple over.
You know,
Literally, yes.
they don't tell you this in the postscripts, but boom arms and microphones get heavy when there's more than one.
They absolutely do.
Especially when you tug on them.
Yeah,
when you shake them really violently.
Yeah.
It has a tendency to tip over a 3-legged table that's also a guitar
Head, yes.
Yeah.
Guitar headstock.
The most
Yes.
impractical table design.
This
It's
thing is-
nice. I like the table.
This is like I'm telling you, this is the most like Beetlejuice looking. Catherine O'Hara in that movie made all these
Right,
sculptures.
right.
This thing looks like these are legs and it's gonna like tip over and like crawl around.
Gotcha.
You know what though? That would be really cool.
Hell yeah.
That'd be really cool.
You know what? Take a break from the weight loss boner pills and work on
Design
that.
a table that can crawl away.
Work on that.
Okay.
And we could do like
want,
remote shows. We could like do
do we
them at
want
gigs.
it-
It walks up to us.
Do we want it to be a biological abomination or mechanical?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Abomination. You had me at
Done deal.
Abomination, yeah.
I'm gonna need about 40
Dude.
tons of different types of
Not
fungus.
to cut you off. Biomechanical abomination. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
We're really cooking tonight.
That's a mic
I
drop
like
right
that.
there.
Yeah,
That's
no.
a mic drop, yeah.
I could do that.
Well, you shifted the mic. You didn't really drop it, but you shifted
I'm
it.
trying.
Yeah.
I tried.
You drop it like
actually,
this. You go.
Please don't. These microphones are kind of expensive. Please don't drop them.
Oh,
They're
see,
decent
now-
microphones.
They're
Please
decent.
Don't, please don't drop
These are
microphones.
okay microphones.
No, these
man.
are.
You know what I say to that? Sure.
Whoa, little pun, if you will.
Where's my stogie?
Ooh.
No, but where's my stogie?
I
don't
ate it.
know.
Oh, I love stinking up our studio with big fat stogies.
Yes. There's nothing.
I don't think you've actually ever done that.
No, but I love it though.
There's nothing more cathartic than stinking a place up with a stogie.
It's got to be half the reason why people smoke cigars.
It's the only reason.
It's just such a power move. Like, yeah, I'm just reeking this entire area. What are you gonna do
fuck
about
the
it?
asthmatics. Forget the pregnant ladies. I don't care about your kid. I'm smoking this cigar, and you will not be able to see 4 feet in front
Yeah,
of you.
exactly.
I've never been a cigar person.
Oh, me neither.
Yeah, I just don't like them.
I did for a little bit, and one time I enjoyed it.
Really?
One time, because cigars are kind of like another thing that I got into, which is the bourbon.
Oh, okay.
So
They
you know,
do pair well.
These are naturally occurring, like it's tobacco leaves
Right,
that are
right,
grown.
okay.
But same with the bourbon. They make the bourbon. They don't add flavor or
Right.
anything to it.
Okay.
But,
It is what it is.
But there are flavors in there that you can
It
absolutely
depends on how they age it.
pick out, like depending on the thing. But
Right.
there's like things to do to appreciate the different flavors in there. And one
Gotcha.
time I was smoking a stogie, and all of a sudden it tasted like a floral, like potpourri.
Really?
And I was like, where? As opposed to just a peppery piece of shit stogie,
right.
tobacco pepper, like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
every other cigar. And I was like, that's fucking amazing. It lasted for like 2 minutes, and I could never. I bought the same cigar again, and I didn't get it again.
Oh, okay.
So
That was probably the blood clots in your brain bursting
Yeah.
and simulating the flavor from smoking all those cigars. It's a fleeting moment. It's
Yeah.
like chasing a high.
I was just on a nicotine tobacco high.
Gotcha. Do you inhale cigar smoke?
No,
No.
You don't? Okay, I
No,
didn't
no,
think
no.
so.
One
Okay.
time, like I laughed when I was, and it was brutal.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
And,
Okay.
yeah,
It's like
that
breathing
sucked.
in a campfire.
Yeah,
Well,
like I
and
said, I've never actually had a cigar. I don't know.
When I say no,
Yeah.
you're not supposed to.
Right.
There
There
are people who
that
do.
I know,
Yeah,
I'm sure
yeah.
there's got to be, right?
And-
But it's a hit.
But you're not
It's a-
supposed to, right? Like,
No.
it's
No,
not,
no.
okay. That's
And the
what-
people
It's all
who
in
do,
the
like, I think we could be honest, they're better than us. They're stronger.
They have a
They're
different.
faster.
They have a fortitude that I don't.
Yeah, their constitution is through the roof.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm a little baby.
Yeah. No, that one hit from when I laughed was enough for me to go like, "Yep, don't ever do that again." Coughing for 10 minutes.
That's funny.
Yeah.
And then you proceed to do it again right after.
Oh, of course.
You got to chase that high.
But of course.
Yeah, I don't. The only thing I smoke is my little ball. That's
Yeah.
it. I'm simple. I got my little ball, and that's it.
I'm a vapey wapey boy.
Yeah, you do the vape.
I quit tobacco, and you know what? Not for nothing.
Uh-huh.
It did improve like my overall.
Right.
You
yeah.
feel better?
Oh, a lot better.
Yeah.
I can't smell cigarettes or cigars because it'll make my chest tight, like I'm having like a fucking asthma attack.
Oh shit.
But these little garbage things,
Mhm.
you know, it's worth the risk of popcorn lung.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. I quit the cigarettes like
A while ago.
what this 11 years ago, 2014.
Yeah.
I quit.
No, that long?
Yeah, it's been
Yeah,
about
it's
10 11 years. Yeah.
it's been a
Yeah,
real
it's been a long time, yeah.
Yeah, I remember smoking with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I used to
Oh,
smoke. I used
wow.
to smoke like a pack and a half a day of cigarettes.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Pussy.
Holy shit.
And I gave them up. I told you that story.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Why don't you tell our listeners?
Oh, okay. All right. So
Yeah, tell the fucking microphone, not the
tell
side
them,
of it.
you know what, dude? I'll give you a side. No, so
You're it, by the way. Shut the fuck up over there.
Yeah, you better
We
fear
don't take
me.
orders from you.
You better fear me.
I swear to God, we'll have a push-up contest
You're
right
it.
now. My finger.
I'm on base.
I'm on base.
I'm on base.
No babysitting. No
Anyway.
takebacks.
Anyway.
All right, so back to my story.
Yes. Back to you, Austin.
I'm not getting huffy. I'm just ready for me. Okay.
I'm not being a piss baby. I'm
I'm
just
not.
being authentic.
I'm not a baby bitch face. I just want to tell my story.
He does have maroon sweatpants on right now.
I do. That's kind of baby bitch face.
A little
That's
bit.
A little bit.
A
That's a
little
little
bit.
bit.
That-
baby
You
bitch
don't
face.
have like the boots or
No,
on right now.
I don't know. But
yeah.
no, I can see what
That
it
is
is.
bitch
Okay.
face coded.
Wow. Okay, so I'll try to veer away from my baby bitch faciness.
Let's
but
veer. Let's
veer.
veer.
We're gonna veer. Okay, back
Hard
to the
pivot.
story. Okay, here we go. Clap. There we go. We're gonna
did
get
we
back
clap
into
in the
We
beginning?
did not clap.
Clap.
I'll sing that clap.
Yay!
We'll sing that God damn.
He's really into the clapping.
Yeah, I think he's practicing tag.
So there was. Let's just give another.
All right, you
round
can
of-
cut it out.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Austin, that's enough.
Excessive.
Yeah, no, I was
Way
I was
too
out, I was
much.
out of line.
Out of line.
Way out
Dude.
of
Way
line.
I agree.
too much.
All right,
So I'll tell you my story. Okay, here we go.
Yes.
So, so there was one. There was this. Let's say. Let's
How
take
long
it
did
back.
you smoke
I was
cigarettes?
going to say. Okay, so I smoked cigarettes.
All right.
You're not playing anymore.
I'm on base, idiot.
No, your
You
hand
can't
was
just
up.
be
I
on
saw it. No,
base.
your hand was up.
You can't.
No, but I'm
always just be
fat,
on
so my
base.
back was touching.
No, bullshit.
Wow.
Look at these rolls. You're gonna tell me they couldn't reach base?
All right. We'll do the instant replay on that one.
I'm just kind of staring at his rolls now.
Yeah.
My
They're
God.
mesmerizing.
Wow. Yeah, I can't take my eyes off him. Oh my God.
Can't take
They're-
my eyes
they're-
off of rolls.
They're
I am
globally.
I am what people refer to as undulating.
Undulating.
Yeah,
Yes. Excellent word.
So-
Okay, no more clapping.
Yeah.
No,
more
it's
clapping.
no. So one time back in 2014, I guess it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
2014. So I was actually going out with Marianne. I swear to God, you clap one more fucking time.
I'm not doing anything.
Bleep that out. Just kidding. You don't
Cut
bleep
that.
anything out. You don't bleep anything out.
No, cut to Austin beating Dean's ass. Hard cut right now. A clap clearly occurred at some point.
So I was going out at one point, and I'm sitting on the edge of the bed, and I'm getting dressed, and I'm going out to go to a show and a dinner with Marianne for a birthday. So I'm on the edge of the bed, and I'm getting ready, and I was smoking like a pack and a half a day at that time. And I'm getting ready, I'm getting dressed, and I'm not even joking. You know this story. I bent over to tie my shoes.
Mhm.
And I was just gasping for air. I was gasping and
That's not known as a particularly
Good sign.
exertion
Right.
involved activity, tying your shoes.
I'm fucking gasping for air, tying my shoes. I'm on the edge of the bed. I'm only sitting down.
Yeah.
There's nothing
You're sitting
strenuous
down,
going
gasping
on.
for air.
There's
yeah.
nothing strenuous going on. I'm gasping for air. So I come back up and I said, okay. I said, I gotta quit the smoke. And I said, this is bullshit. I said, I'm gonna end
rough.
up killing
Yeah.
myself. This
No.
is not gonna end well. So I did. I didn't do it that night, but I did. I got the patches. I got what
It's
I
like
needed
the
to get.
hardest thing, right? They
Yeah,
say?
no, it was, but I got the patches. I came off
Was
in
it like
a month or two, whatever
first
it was.
4 days or something, or the first week they say is like the worst part?
I don't know because I did have the patch, so it wasn't as bad. Plus, I'm going to tell you this much, and anybody out there who's been through anything similar in any way, shape, or form is going to know what I'm saying. The minute you think you're legitimately going to die, or
you
like
have the
something,
motivation
dude,
to,
nothing is hard anymore.
Yeah.
Because the only thing you're concerned with is, holy shit, I literally
Yeah.
have to do this. I have no choice.
You had
I'm going to die.
You had the mental fortitude to,
So
get
at
through
that
it.
point, I was so ready to quit smoking.
Yeah.
Because I knew it was bad. I was hacking in the middle of the street. There was people who would stop me and go, are you okay? Your mom was like embarrassed at some point to be in the street with me. So like I knew I had to quit, and I did. So I got over that. And what I started doing at that point is exercising because I had to get my cardio and just I had to
Rebuild
get
your
my stuff
cardio
back
and
up.
shit.
I was working when I met Marianne at Uno's. And I could barely carry the trays of food because I was like
The Uno saga.
frail and I was so frail and small. And then the smoking on top, I was just in totally shit shape. So then anyway, I got an exercise bike as the first piece of equipment I got, and I got on that for I would say at that point I was riding like an hour and a half each night for about a year or two. I really, I think I'm gonna die, so I went as hard as I could
I
to
gotta
reverse.
get out of here.
Yeah,
Fuck, this bike ain't moving.
but I did it. And
Some Wile E. Coyote shit.
yeah, no, but it worked, and I got my cardio back, and I quit the cigarettes about 14 years ago. About 10, 11 years ago.
Nice.
And I will be honest, I had a lapse at one point a couple of years later, and I think it lasted me literally 11 days.
Yeah.
Because as soon as I tried again, I was like, oh, I could have one, no big deal.
Yeah, no.
There is no such thing as having like one cigarette, at least not for me.
Yeah. Some people do.
Some people can. I
have,
think
like,
that's
one a
amazing.
day.
I don't
It's
know how they
crazy to
do
me.
that.
Yeah.
But I had the one, and I bought a pack like later that day.
Oh, Jesus.
Like it was just like I had the one. I was like, yeah, I'm back smoking.
Yeah.
And so I did that for like 11 days, and then eventually I just said, fuck this. The same thing happened. I just couldn't breathe.
Right.
And all this shit, and I was just like,
What am I doing?
Right. All the work I put into not doing this was like reversing because I'm back smoking. And it didn't take long. Like I said, like a little over a week, and I quit again after that.
Yeah.
That was the last time I never
think-
went back after that.
I think since I've quit tobacco,
Right.
I've only had 3 cigarettes since then.
Really?
How
And
long
it's
has
been
that
like
been?
it's been almost 7 years now. The worst part is though, is that it wasn't because I wanted to be like, yes, like I couldn't breathe, I was huffing and puffing, tying my shoes and shit. But like that was an acceptable consequence for me.
Okay.
It was the fact that I had to get up and go outside to light a cigarette.
Yeah.
Well, I get it. I understand.
I'm
that.
like,
Sheer
I don't-
laziness.
yeah.
Well, also because I was burning through 2.5 packs a day at my worst.
Right.
So I'm like,
Well,
am I really going to do this like 20 times before I lay down to go to bed?
At that
Do I
crazy.
really want this to be the first thing I do when I wake up is open my eyes, grab one, and walk
Go
outside?
outside,
and I'm not
right,
even awake
right.
yet.
No.
I'm like, fuck no.
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck that.
Everybody's got a different reason to quit, but yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if I could still smoke in the house, brother, you better believe.
Right. I'll tell you, it's funny. I quit drinking. What did I say?
05,
Well, like
20
05,
years.
like 20 years ago, and I'll tell you, and I quit the smoking. I don't crave alcohol in the least bit,
Right.
Because it like nearly destroyed my life,
Right.
So like I don't miss that shit at all. Although the smoking, even though I almost died,
Yeah.
there are times like if you or Marianne light a cigarette, I'm like, oh, that smells so good right now.
Yeah.
So it's funny because like I smoke my little bit of pot and it totally holds me over. I get the same sensation.
Yeah, it's-
I also
you're
don't smoke
smoking.
all fucking day long, like so it definitely is better and helps me along.
Everyone's got their vices.
Yeah. No, everybody's got something. It's true. But the cigarettes, as much as, and I love the smell of them. I really do to this day. I could never touch another one again.
Yeah, I can't stand the smell of them anymore.
Really?
Wow.
It makes me like nauseous.
Wow,
Damn.
I get it. I do though. Yeah, that's like honestly, the smell of alcohol. I can't smell alcohol at this point in my life.
Yeah, it's like ugh.
I pass a bar with the door open. I'm just like, oh, that's so disgusting.
bar
I'm like,
smell.
that's just that bar smell. It's
Yeah.
just so gross.
What
And
is
But
that
to be fair,
bar
e-
smell?
even it,
There's like so much going on.
it's a unique aroma of puke, piss, and booze.
But there's
And
like
you will never find that smell anywhere
No,
else.
it's nowhere else.
It's nowhere
only in
else.
a
It is
bar, yeah.
uniquely an aroma from a bar.
No, it is. It literally is. It
and
absolutely
and
is.
for what it's worth, nicer bars smell good.
a really nice
yeah,
bar
we're
doesn't
talking-
smell at all for
no.
the most part. Like,
No, but like it smells good.
Right.
You know, you smell the wood of the bar of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
stools.
yeah.
we're talking
You smell
dive
like the
bar,
aroma.
the
Yeah.
bar smell.
The
We're-
bar
We're-
smell,
yeah,
right,
no, we're
yeah.
talking about like you go there at like 2 PM to get fucking wasted.
right? Yeah.
Because
that-
it's not like oh, it smells like alcohol. It's like it's
No,
own
it smells-
thing.
it
It's a
smells like a
pungent
bar.
Yeah.
I
Right.
liken it to a hospital. Nowhere but a hospital smells
Yeah.
like a
That's
hospital.
true.
But
That's-
that one's a little easier to like. That
No,
is
but that's
cle-
the thing. You still don't know what you're smelling, other than that it
It's
smells
cl-
like a
It's like
hospital.
cleaning
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
It's like
But like a bar
smells like
a bar.
Yeah.
it smells like fluorescent lights.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean,
hospital.
though, yeah.
Yeah, it smells like this.
It's funny in a hospital.
Lights.
You can. This is gonna sound weird, but you might know what I'm talking about. You smell human.
You smell human.
You do. You smell like the people. You smell the sickness in a.
You can
You,
for
you,
sure.
You
Yeah.
smell like
Yeah.
the air
No,
in a
like, there's,
hospital is
like-
very thick and
There's
heavy.
a heat to
It's
it.
oppressive.
You
Yeah.
walk through it, you feel like you're walking through a hospital.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
like, and
which
all
is
the-
arguably like the worst feeling.
It is. It's a very
Yeah.
type of feel. I'm just saying, like a bar is just like, oh, that's gross. A hospital, like, ooh, like I'm in something.
Something's happening.
I'm in the middle of some shit right now. Like
Yeah.
the air is thick.
There's
The
something
smell
amiss
is-
here.
Yeah, no, you could feel it. There's a
Yeah.
there's a pulse or like a vibration to it.
Yeah.
Whereas a bar is just like, oh my god, that's
Well,
gross.
also like
I think-
bars have a more relaxed like
Well,
energy.
of course, yeah.
A hospital is very tense because you're never there for a good reason.
Right, that's true.
You know?
yeah.
Like you don't go to a hospital to hang out and see
I
your
do.
friends.
You hang
I
out
hang
at
out
the
the hospital.
You hang out at the airport.
At the airport too, yeah.
At the airport, the hospital,
Yeah.
the morgue. Do you go to the morgue often?
No.
Eric.
No, I don't.
He does not. I thought we were not.
Eric.
We said we weren't going to talk about that.
I'm not
live on
talking
air.
about it. I'm asking a question. Why are you acting so guilty?
I'm not. I'm just trying to protect my friend. He doesn't hang out at morgues.
Not
I'm
anymore.
his representative. Okay.
I have live friends now, okay?
Explain all
I'm
the
not-
string in your apartment.
I'm not playing cards with corpses. Not anymore.
All right. Well,
I'm not setting them up like the painting with the dogs.
Frankly, they took me to the cleaners. That's one of the big reasons.
Oh wow, they're card sharks.
I thought you had a system, Eric.
I did have a okay.
What happened? Tell us the story, man. Come on.
The system has failed.
No,
You know what? Speaking of morgues,
the system never fails, Eric. You failed the system. The system did not fail you. You failed the system, Eric.
I think you're okay. You're onto something with that.
That's what it really came down to.
Okay.
Now
But
get back in
it's
that
okay,
goddamn
though,
morgue and play some fucking cards.
Eric,
I like this.
That's
you know what you
right.
should do? You know what you should do? You should spike their drinks with that weight loss pill.
Okay. Does that work on the dead, on the deceased?
Soluble fat. It'll melt them.
Okay.
Melt them like a candle. They'll be so distracted checking themselves out in the mirror. You could just cheat. Just mix their cards up.
You know, I never thought of cheating.
Do you think that's
I
how?
never even thought of that.
Yeah, you can
Do you think
totally-
that's how
Holy
they
shit.
were taking?
They're not even going to know. You can
Do you think
totally
that's how
cheat.
they were taking you to the cleaners? Were they cheating?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this changes everything. Dude, I bet I could. Okay, I'm going to get my money
You
back.
could clean
You
up.
could
I'm
get
gonna-
your money back, dude.
I usually do. I do clean up.
Yeah, you
I
can.
do.
You can.
Yeah,
clean
you
up,
got to
man.
put them
Yeah.
back. So
Yeah.
show some respect.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, speaking of morgues,
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
yeah. I've been getting my spooky on.
How so?
So I listened to a podcast where they read what's called creepypastas.
Oh, yeah, right.
And a creepypasta, for all intents and purposes, is a horror story written by just somebody.
Okay.
And they publish it for free. It's in short form.
Okay.
Usually like short stories.
It's a creepy little story.
Yeah, it's a creepy little story. They call it pasta because internet slang copy pasta. You copy paste it and share it with your friends. Yeah.
Creepy pasta, copy paste.
Right. So I've been getting my creepy on, and I was thinking about what I used to do when I was in my big creepy phase, which was monster and creature design. And I was abysmal at it because I didn't know like the rules.
Okay.
Are there rules?
There are actual rules to monster design.
Okay.
One of which being is that the creepiest design has to be rooted in a human design, because you tap into that uncanny valley part of the brain that recognizes something but doesn't recognize it at the same time. So if it's like a
humanoid
origin,
thing is, yeah,
you could have like this totally spindly looking monster
like
thing,
Lovecraft or something.
but if there are elements of the human form in it, your body, your mind picks up on those, and it's like something's very wrong with this. You know,
it adds to the creepiness.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I wanted to ask you guys, what is your favorite monster design? And you could pull anywhere from fiction, cartoons, books, movies, doesn't matter. Mine has to be the, not so much Lovecraftian, but like more of like a Poe type of horror, where there's an implied problem.
Well, he didn't ever have monsters, I don't think.
No, but it's like the monster of the human condition, like that psychological monster,
yeah, sure.
you know?
But that's not a tangible design or anything.
Right. I think like in order to make it tangible, it would be like just like the idea of madness.
Yeah.
You know, like that crazed, like blah, blah, blah. So any monster that like really like embodies not like the nonsensical side of the human mind. So things with lots of appendages, you know, things that don't make sense on a physical plane, stuff like that.
That's hard to do.
It is very hard to do, but when it's done well, it hits.
Well,
man.
what's a good example of that?
Oh gosh, conceptual monsters is a good example. So like,
is that the name of the thing?
No, I'm trying to think of the name. It was a movie. It Follows.
Oh, I saw that movie.
The monster itself is not scary.
No, it's just a person.
The concept of the monster is what was frightening.
Yes.
That's the type of like creature design I like, where the concept is scarier than
that
the thing.
one, Austin, was that out there right now, there's someone who is just slowly walking towards you. And if they get to you, you're dead. But you don't know who they are. But right now, they are just slowly coming towards you.
That's the premise of the movie.
Anyone you could,
Wow.
Yeah.
And
it was very creepy. Very good.
Creepy,
it was an analogy for STIs, I believe, because the only way to pass it on to pass the curse on was to have sex with somebody.
Oh, okay.
And so the person you had sex with was being followed, and once it got to them, it would start following you again.
Yes.
And so you had to fuck your way across town to create the line of people as long as possible. And if I remember correctly, because it's been a while, I believe the main protagonist ended up having like an old people orgy because she felt less guilty about killing them because they were already old.
Turned into a comedy.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah,
I saw that movie a long time ago. I don't remember.
Yeah, I also could be very off the mark, but like,
oh, you are 100%.
Probably 100. Somebody will tell me I'm wrong.
Totally.
But yeah, so like, my favorite monster design is where the concept is scarier than the physical creature.
Usually, that is always very good. The unseen. This is classic monster movie stuff. You know, you don't show your cards right away.
Yep.
Shadow, cloaked, kind of things. The unseen is scarier than just like, look at this crazy thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And
you're always on edge wondering what it's going to be.
Yeah.
You know, it's a perfect example. The Thing.
I was going to say, in terms of just practical monster effects, that I think takes the cake. That's the best one.
That is the best one.
That was John Carpenter.
That was John Carpenter. Yep, totally.
A legend in his field.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, The Thing is unrivaled in terms of monster, I think, in terms of monster.
And it has a little bit of the conceptual side of it too, because you don't see it
exactly
till way later in the film.
Exactly.
I think the first time you have physical evidence of a creature is when they do the blood test, right?
No, well, you get the dog before that.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They see, the dog. But no, yes, that's
That's
such a
awesome.
great movie. It's so good.
It's such a good movie.
It's such a good movie.
That's Kurt Russell, right?
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Call me Snake.
No, I won't.
He was also the rubber duck, wasn't he? Kurt Russell, or was that Chris Christopherson? That's the duck.
Rubber Ducky?
Rubber Ducky, yeah.
That's Chris Christopherson.
It is Chris Christopherson, okay.
Featuring the best song ever written.
Fucking Convoy.
Oh, I thought you were
Convoy.
I thought you were gonna do the Sesame Street.
No,
Rubber
Convoy,
Ducky,
baby.
You're the one.
I got a trucking convoy across the USA.
What about you, Augie? What's your favorite monster design?
We're talking monsters.
Yeah,
right?
like movie monsters.
So we're not
horror
talking
story
cryptids.
monsters.
We're calling like
no,
monsters.
no cryptids.
Okay.
Monsters.
Yeah, fictional.
I would say the first one that comes to mind that I think was probably the scariest that I could think of, probably the ones from Alien.
Oh, they're great. The
Xenomorphs?
Whatever one, just like
That's
the
it.
alien
Yeah.
monsters that are in there. Like when he opened his mouth and like the little mouth came out. I was like, oh my God, that's so
That's
disgusting.
another one. Like
that's like
that,
so
you
fucking
see bits and pieces of that thing.
Yep,
Like,
and they don't reveal it till later.
They don't just
on.
go, "Hey, this is welcome to our movie, Alien. Here's
right,
an alien."
Right, yeah. So I would say
Although
Alien.
to be fair, they did reveal the chest bursters pretty early on.
No, not really. That's like 40 minutes into the movie, I want to say.
When they do the chest
They're just
thing?
having dinner, and then
Yeah.
the guy bursts out. Yep.
Have you guys ever seen or read Stephen King's Dreamcatchers?
Yeah, I
No.
saw that movie. It
Okay.
I
sucked.
started to read that book, but I never did.
Okay,
That
so
was terrible. That movie.
the movie was a terrible translation, but the idea is awesome.
Wasn't it worms or something?
They were like
They
a
were alien.
parasitic alien
Yeah.
that like I remember it like it was yesterday, this one particular scene, because I even at like the age of 13, I thought it was fucking ridiculous. The guy's in the bathroom, right? And they hear the of his stomach, and they're like making fun of him, like, he's shitting his brains out, whatever.
Yeah.
And then they hear like banging and all this stuff, and like they're knocking on the door to check on him, and like, hey man, you okay? So they finally get the door open, and the guy's sitting on the toilet like this, like, and they're like shaking him, and he falls over, and his ass is just a hole.
Oh, wow.
And in the toilet, you see like this little worm going, and so they flush it. And I'm like,
Oh,
that can't be it. That can't be the threat.
Right.
ass worm.
There's got to be more going on than that, right?
And then later on
No,
in the
then
movie,
the credits rolled, and that was it.
yeah. And then
Really?
later on in the movie, they're like these giant tadpole things that like with teeth. I'm like, that's the dumbest fucking
Wow.
monster I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
It was literally like a mutant sperm.
Yeah, no,
Interesting.
it wasn't good.
And what movie was that?
Dreamcatcher.
Dreamcatcher.
Yeah.
Still a classic because I have like like a nostalgia
Yeah,
sure.
thing to it because it was
Well,
like an
I have
early
one-
horror film.
I have another monster movie.
I have
then.
one
What's
like
yours?
that, a Stephen King, terrible, but I've seen it like
10 billion times.
10 billion. I used to go to sleep to it all the time. And it also has horrible monsters. The Langoliers.
I don't
was-
even know that.
it
I've
was
never
a-
heard of it.
It was a TV movie, a Stephen King
made for TV.
90s TV movie
Okay.
with Balky or whoever from Perfect Strangers.
Yeah, Bronson
King
Pinchot.
Show.
or
Yeah,
whatever his
Bronson.
name is.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome.
And the monsters in that one, it's like Stephen King. It's always like he gets you so hooked in the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Like the premise is so great, and like there's always like a mystery, or there usually is, and you're like, what's going on
Was
here?
it-
And then it turns out what's going on is usually something dumb, unfortunately.
Okay.
Like
so
the
in
dome.
this case, it was like, they're on this flight, red eye flight. They wake up, like some of the passengers wake up, everyone's gone. All the other people are gone. There's like 10 people on this flight. There's like 50 people have gone missing.
Okay.
And they're like, what the hell happened? And like there's clothes there,
Oh,
and
wow,
there's
okay.
like
They evaporated.
dentures and shit. It's like, what the fuck? So they're trying to reach, ground control or whatever.
Right.
Can't get anything.
Oh.
So thankfully one of the people, thankfully, one of
Right.
them who was asleep when everyone disappeared was a pilot.
Right,
So he
okay.
lands the plane. They land at this empty airport. No one's around, everything. So it's very intriguing.
Okay.
That
right,
is, yeah.
It's like, what the
I'm
hell's
hooked.
going on
Right,
here?
yeah.
I'm hooked right now.
It was some kind of like, to spoil this 30-year-old thing, it was like some kind of time warp where they were kind of back in time. Everyone moved forward
Okay.
and they're stuck kind of back in time. And it turns out there are these things called the Langoliers
Okay.
who eat up the past.
Oh my God.
Okay.
And in this TV movie, the Langoliers that eat up the past are these horrible CG meatballs
That's awesome.
with razor sharp, like metallic teeth. They look like Swedish meatballs, and they come and they are literally just chomping on the scenery.
Oh,
that's
and
amazing.
they eat Bronson Pinchot.
They do.
Yeah,
That's
they eat his ass. But
So
I have more monster movies that I think are worth I have one more monster.
What you
movie.
got?
It's definitely worth.
But I do need to ask a question
Yeah,
about
sure.
the Langoliers.
Oh, okay.
What were the people that were left in the plane stuck in the past and therefore going to be eaten? Or
yeah, oh hell yeah.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't the people that disappeared. It was
No,
them.
the people who disappeared because they were just in the present.
But why was their stuff still there?
That's Stephen King.
Okay, fair enough. I mean,
King.
yeah, you look at the dome.
But that I don't think that's a good premise.
Why
would we put a dome on?
The idea of it is cool.
I don't think it is.
Because like the intrigue, where did it come from? Why is it here? Yeah, it's stupid, but holy shit, what's going on?
Oh, they don't intentionally put the dome on, not like the Simpsons movie where they willingly dome themselves. I thought that's what it was.
No, you want me to spoil this?
Yes.
However old.
Spoil away.
It's fucking aliens.
Oh,
it's aliens.
That's all the Stephen
doing
King
an
stuff.
experiment.
Yeah.
They decided to put a dome on this town to see what would happen.
Even like it, with the clown and everything.
Yeah.
It's like what's going on? It's a thing. It's just like a bug thing or like
it was a demon
or whatever.
It was
no,
a clown.
no,
wasn't it?
Pennywise. Pennywise
wasn't.
was a shape-shifting demon.
Oh, okay.
But he took the form of a clown
to scare the
because
kids.
that's what the cocaine convinced Stephen King was would appeal to children.
Really?
Is an actual physical clown.
to scare the
God,
kids,
wow,
a scary clown.
gotcha,
Stephen
okay.
King is awesome. He gets you hooked, and then it's usually
I will say this:
funny.
when I read The Dome, there's one line in that book that will stick with me forever because I think it's the greatest.
Oh, he has a ton of great lines.
It's the greatest piece of literature. And it's
lay it on me.
It's one line.
Yeah,
he's talking about one of the characters driving back from the edge of the dome.
Yeah,
and the way he described him driving in the middle of the street was he was fucking the yellow line straight down the road. And I'm like, hell yeah, he
That's
was.
cool, yeah.
He was.
Yeah. No, Stephen King is awesome. He's a good writer. It's
Balls
just like,
to asphalt.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He was fucking that line.
Fucking the yellow line.
Oh man, it's funny. I tried getting into Stephen King, and I'm at one point in my life, I wouldn't say now so much, but in my much younger years, I was an avid reader, and I just never really took to like horror reading. I was always into like boring shit.
What do you mean?
Well, like
mythology,
that's not
science,
boring,
nonfiction.
Nonfiction,
Yeah.
biographies.
As opposed to fiction.
I like fiction. It depended on the author. Like my favorite fictional author is Tom Robbins. I loved him. Yeah, no, I absolutely love Tom Robbins. There was a few other ones, but he sticks out because he was my favorite out of them all.
Yeah.
But I never really got into the whole horror thing. Although I do want to mention one awesome horror character, if you will. And it's really not a great thing. It's just so memorable because of the movie it was in. Do you guys know the Trilogy of Terror?
I can't say I do by name.
No,
Okay,
I don't.
all right. I think it came out in 1977.
Okay.
It's literally...
Is it an anthology with three different stories?
It's three different stories.
Gotcha.
And
I love those movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
anthologies are great.
The first two are cool, but the third one, and everybody knows the third one because of the monster in it.
Okay.
It was about this, I forget if she gets it as a gift or if she brought it home, but the girl in the movie went somewhere or somebody went somewhere, and one way or the other, she gets a souvenir from this, like, island somewhere.
Oh, it's always an island.
And of course...
A cursed relic.
Yeah, right. And the doll is cursed.
Why does anyone bother going to an island?
Right, so the doll is cursed, and of course, it says, like, do not take chain off or bad things will happen.
So what does she do?
So she doesn't...
Young suburban girl bored in the middle of the night.
She feeds it after midnight.
No, well, close. So she takes it and she puts it down, and she puts it down like so hard or whatever she did, like the chain falls off.
Oh, yeah.
Irresponsible with her belongings.
Yes. Now, if you look up Trilogy of Terror Monster, it'll come up immediately. It did. People who've seen that movie, everybody loves it because
Here it is.
Yeah, there was this one scene where like eventually what ends up happening is the chain falls off. She's in like the bath, the shower or whatever,
yep.
and the thing's chasing her around the apartment. And it's got this little spear, and it's like it's like it's like hitting her feet and trying to stab her. And she's like,
oh, it's the little doll
it's the
come to
little doll
life.
come
That's
to life.
awesome.
And she's like running around the apartment. And she has to like kill the doll, and they're fighting and everything.
That's
and
awesome.
If you ever see the doll, it's like really funny looking.
Yeah.
But like
Not scary at all.
not at all.
Yeah.
But when you're like 12 years old
yeah.
or whatever,
Oh,
I was when I saw
100%.
them, and there's this one part where she's in the bathroom and the doll's trying to get in, and it takes its tail and it's like puts it under the door and goes and like wags its tail under the door, and she's like she's screaming, and of course I'm like 12 years old and watching, I'm like I'm screaming.
You're looking at the door.
I'm looking
every
right
door.
now, every time I go to the
Yeah.
bathroom, I'm looking at the door.
Oh my God. There was this one movie, I can't remember the name of it, and I barely remember the concept, but it basically
E.T.
fuck, that really threw me for a loop. No, it was a horror movie set in like, your typical like kids go visit estranged family member in like creepy mansion type shit.
Okay.
And it was a bunch of like dolls that came to life.
Dolls in a creepy mansion come to life.
Gotcha.
I think it was called like Playhouse or Dollhouse
Oh,
or something
okay,
like
okay.
that.
Don't know it.
It was like a 2-word title type
Right.
deal. And
E.T.
I
That's
remember
it.
that movie only because at the time I was still hung up on the horrors of porcelain dolls.
Oh, okay.
My sister had a bunch, and I thought they were the creepiest things on the
Right,
planet.
right,
My
right.
grandmother collected them, and I'm 100% convinced that those specifically were haunted as all fuck.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And they weren't scary doll designs, is the thing.
Yeah.
One of them looked like a dandy boy, the other one was like a Victorian girl, another one
okay.
was like the symbol monkey.
Right, yeah.
It's just, but they were chasing the kids through the house trying to kill them.
Gotcha.
And at the time I'm like, this is the scariest shit in the entire world.
Right.
Is this a documentary?
Yeah,
Shit.
exactly. Is this real? Can this happen to me?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh,
that was a
man.
fun movie. And then another one that scared the bejesus out of me was which Halloween was the one where the masks turned their heads into mush?
3 season
that
of
3?
the Witch.
Oh, I don't know.
I
That's
think
a
so.
real thing?
The
Okay.
commercial would play, and then their
See,
heads would
Halloween
like
3,
be filled with
Season of the
maggots
Witch.
and turn into
Okay.
pumpkins and shit.
Oh, my. I didn't know that. Okay.
That movie scared the bejesus out of me when I was a kid.
Gotcha.
The scariest monster to me in any movie wasn't even in a horror movie.
Really?
Ooh, what was it?
It was in a David Lynch movie called Mulholland Drive.
I know that
Yep.
movie. I don't know. Yeah.
And there's a scene in that it's a David Lynch movie, so the
So
whole
you
thing
already
is
know,
just
It's
Yeah.
weird to
it's
begin
a fever
with. Right.
dream.
Yeah, yeah.
It's amazing. It's
it? Yeah.
an amazing movie.
Rest in peace.
But absolutely, he was awesome. But thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I figured I'd do my David Lynch impression.
You remind me today of a small Mexican chihuahua.
That's pretty good.
Anyway, in this movie, like 10 minutes into the movie, like you're like just like getting your bearings, and there's
As you
these
do.
2 random characters at this diner, just like talking.
Okay.
And we've never seen these people before. And the one goes like, I had a dream about this place. And the other guy's like, okay, tell me your dream. And he goes, well, we were in here just like this, eating just like this. And we went out back, and there's a man back there. And when I see him, he kills me. And I can't I can't shake this dream. And the guy goes, well, okay, it was just a dream. Like, let's go back out there and check.
Oh, that's going to end
We're going to be
horribly.
fine.
Okay.
We're going to be fine. And obviously this is masterfully directed, where the
Right.
tension is building, and they're walking back there, and they're walking, and the shot is, it's like they're kind of like in an alley. So like, you have like the side of a building here,
Okay.
right? And just from the side of the building comes this face, just like this.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And it's this black, like decrepit, like a homeless person almost, with but these yellow eyes. It's the freakiest thing.
Wow,
that whole scene,
okay.
it fucked me up so much. It scared the shit out of me. That's one of the scariest things I've ever seen in any movie.
Wow.
Crazy stuff. And not that it's a monster.
No,
and
no,
then
no,
of
but
course,
again,
and then
yeah,
when
yeah.
that and like I said, masterfully done. So there's like this bass sound comes out, and just this horrible face comes out of nowhere, and then the guy keels over and dies.
Oh, wow.
And then we never see them. That was it. Then the movie just continues.
Wow.
And it has basically nothing to do with anything.
That's awesome.
And the rest of the movie, you're like, what?
Wow.
It's crazy shit. Yeah, it is wild. It is wild.
You know what movie affected me like that? And literally put me in like a hyperventilating state. And it's so embarrassing now because I'm older. But at the time, I was like, oh my God, like 16, 17. Paranormal Activity, the first one.
Oh, yeah.
Saw it in theaters. Got like totally immersed in the story and all the going-ons and happenings.
Right.
And the scene where the woman gets dragged down the hallway just shook me to my core.
Wow, gotcha.
There's just something, again, the concept of a monster. Something that you cannot see or interact with, but it can interact with you. Just like, gives me the heebie-jeebies. It's like with ghosts and stuff. I'm fine with ghosts as long as like the rosary and salt will work. Once that stops working, I'm out. I'm done. I want nothing to do with it.
That's funny. There was one other monster that I'm going to note in this show called Tales from the Dark Side.
Okay.
I'm going back. I'm showing my age, but Tales from the Dark Side.
Back in 1842.
I was expecting Tales from the Crypt.
So there was this one episode of Tales from the Dark Side where the phone kept ringing and the lady would pick up and it would just be like this creepy operator on the other end. And she goes, "The person who stayed in this room died. She strangled herself with the telephone cord." And it was like this British accent.
The telephone cord.
The telephone cord.
Oh, no.
And the lady was like, she was like hanging up and like getting all freaked out.
Tell me more. I'm intrigued.
There was
How much?
For whatever reason, I don't know how, but there was a monster under the bed.
Yeah.
And I'm like 12 years old and watching this. And like, I'm watching, and there's one scene, it's just the monster's hand from under the bed. She's getting in the bed and climbing in the bed, and you just see the hand go, like from under the bed. And man, I did the equivalent of shitting my pants at like 12 years old.
You were sleeping on the floor for a month.
No, I was sleeping in my bed, but every night before I got to bed, I would like jump on the bed. I would like make sure nothing was like grabbing me. I was so freaked out for like a while on that.
Yeah,
oh yeah, that'll do it.
That was so creepy at that age. I was like, oh Jesus.
You know what's fucked up too? I was never afraid of anything under my bed or in my closet. But because of like the quote unquote paranormal experiences I've had as a child, I can never trust a hallway.
Gotcha. Interesting.
I can never trust a
I used to
hallway.
freak myself out looking out windows.
Really?
Like if I would just like go up to a window and look out it for long enough, I would be like, something's going to like pop up or something.
Right.
Yeah,
you
would
psych
freak
yourself
me
out.
Yeah, you totally do. Yeah.
I do that with mirrors.
I was going to say I do that with mirrors every now and then. Like for fun though. I'm like,
no! It awakens like a primal fear.
Absolutely, no, of course.
But I don't have
what you're looking at.
I don't have mirrors in my house. The only one in my house is in the bathroom.
Yeah,
I will not get mirrors in the house. Like Raven wanted like a full length mirror, so, like for like to check her outfits and stuff.
Yeah.
I won't allow it. Wow. I literally will not let her get a mirror.
Oh man,
I don't. There's something wrong.
What a loving partner.
You're not allowed
I hit
to
her
look
when
at
she's
yourself.
too loud too.
I was gonna say,
clip that.
Can I get a mirror?
That hallways specifically because when I was younger, supposedly way back before Bay Ridge was developed and it was all farmland, there was a farm on that property.
Okay, makes sense.
That farm burned down.
Oh, wow.
And it took and it killed the farmer's son.
Oh my God!
Now this is the urban. This is the legend.
Right, but Bay Ridge was farmland back in the day.
Right.
It was.
So supposedly,
Yellowhook.
Yellowhook. Yeah.
The farm burned down. It killed the farmer's son, and so
By strangulation.
with a telephone wire.
And a British accent.
British accent in the hand.
I am a fire. I will kill you now. Come
The
hither.
boy in this room was strangled by fire.
Yeah. So you psyched yourself up into
No. So here's the thing.
What?
So I heard that story and I'm like,
From
okay.
who?
I think it was from the landlord.
Oh, okay.
Wow, he's just trying to scare kids.
Probably. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm not paranoid, but I believe in the paranormal.
Right. Yeah.
Every night when I went to sleep, here's the door, and my bed is on the wall with the door like this.
Right. Okay.
So if I turn, I'm looking at the entrance to my room, like against the same wall.
Gotcha. Okay.
Every night, if I would to turn over from the door frame,
Right.
Right, you would see a thing?
You'd see like a shadow or
like a
something?
shadow,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
Movement.
Yep.
But
I wasn't the only one who saw it.
But that's a common thing, though. You know, you see shit like and there's nothing there.
Right, but I wasn't the only one who saw it. Everybody saw the same thing, whether outside my room or inside my room. There was always just this thing peeking out from the top of the door frame, going in and out. It was vaguely human shaped because your mind needs to, assign recognition to something. But when I heard
it was just your mom.
What was that?
It was just your mom checking in on you.
Well, that's the thing. I was convinced it was the old man checking in on me because I was the only son in the house. Because it didn't do it to any other room, right? And so I remember one day when I was a little older, we were still living there, and this is like my big ghost story. This was like my big paranormal event.
Go for it.
I'm sorry, we could cut this, but my fucking phone is like blowing up right now. It's really annoying.
That's why I keep mine on the table face down. I don't even look at it when we're doing
Yeah, but okay, so when I got a little older, I had my laptop, I had AOL, talking to my friends, being a fucking idiot online on the internet.
Flirting with 40-year-old men.
Yeah, in the AIM chat rooms, just getting groomed, unsupervised grooming. Me and my friends were, the edgy kids. So we were talking about demonology and magic and witches and this, that, the other thing. And I was reading this forum that supposedly could teach you how to summon demons, right?
Okay.
I know. I laugh at it myself, but
I'm just listening.
I was like a
waiting for
fucking 12-year-old edgelord, you know?
I love it. Keep going.
So I'm talking to my friend on AIM, and I'm like, oh, I found this thing, and it said you could do this, and it said you could do that, and one of the things is you gotta look in a mirror and say the name 3 times, blah blah blah,
Right.
Bloody Mary style.
Bloody Mary, right.
And this is part of the reason why I don't trust mirrors.
Okay.
Because there was a mirror right behind me.
Okay.
And as I'm typing this, I send the message, I'm going to try it. I kid you not. And I will never deny this didn't happen. Something punched me in the face.
Now,
yeah, common sense.
It could have been.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to summon a demon.
But the impact was physical. My head whipped. And the next day, I had a bruise on my face.
Now I believe as well in the paranormal. I'm very into ghosts.
And this
I believe
happened
that.
at 1 a.m. I'm by myself in my room. I'm convinced there's an old man checking in on me every night. And I'm about to do something perceivably stupid.
Right.
And
So
this guy's
all
from the
this is
1800s, So to this day, I am convinced that old man socked me one to wake me the fuck
Very
up.
possible. You know what? I don't. Not
So my
believe it.
my joke had a tinge of truth to it.
A little bit, yeah. But to this day, I am convinced that's what it was. And
I can see that.
Even Marianne can attest. There was a mark on my face.
Wow, that's wild.
And I'm not.
That's wild.
I'm not I didn't want to be cool enough that I hit myself to spread the story. I was
Right.
fucking scared shitless.
Of course,
I told my
right.
friend, I gotta go. Slammed the laptop, went under my blanket, and I'm just sitting there, with my back
Wow.
against the wall, going what the fuck, what the
And,
fuck,
and
what
how
the fuck?
old are you at this point?
12.
8.
You're 8.
Oh, I thought you were
Oh, at this?
12.
Oh,
No.
in the story.
Yeah, in the story that
Oh,
you're
yeah,
talking
I was
about.
13 years old.
Okay.
I'm 8 now. But back then I was 13.
I got you. You look very good for it. You look very mature for an 8-year-old.
The Langoliers are going to eat you up. The meatballs,
I can only fucking
8-year-old demon.
Oh wow.
hope. I can only hope. But yeah, that's my big ghost story.
That's
Check your
awesome.
phone. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, let's find out.
I don't want,
Oh, it's TikTok.
Well, that answers that.
problem solved.
Problem solved. Oh.
You guys want to do some improv?
Yes.
Go for it.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. I gotta sit up for this.
Let's do this.
Eric,
Yo.
your name is Dodge Charger.
Cool.
You work at a deli.
I know.
Austin, your name is Peter Tinkles. You're trying to order something that they don't serve, and you won't take no as an answer.
Okay.
Have at it, boys.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, just 1 second. I'll be right with you.
Very good. Hi, good afternoon, sir. I'd like to order a sandwich.
Just 1 second.
Oh, sure.
I'll be right with you.
No, go ahead.
I'll be right with
Okay,
you.
No problem.
Hey, you know there's a line forming, right?
Excuse me, sir. I'd like to order a sandwich.
Okay, buddy. How can I help you?
Okay, I would like a sandwich.
We don't have those here.
You don't have sandwiches here?
No.
But
We got the cold cuts.
right. I was gonna say I see a whole deli thing of cold cuts here.
We got the cheeses.
right.
You order here. You got to go next door to pick up the bread. We don't do the sandwich. We don't do assembly here.
Okay, so what if? No, you know what? I kind of have to
1
stand.
second.
I really need a sandwich.
1 second. The Reuben sandwich number 5.
Oh, that's me.
Yep. There you go, buddy.
Thank you.
There you
Thank
go.
you so much.
I'll be right with you.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, can I get a pastrami on rye?
Pastrami
sir,
on
sir,
rye bread, right?
On rye, yes.
You got
Sir.
it. Coming right up.
Thank you so much.
sir,
Coming
sir,
right up.
sir.
I just got to make the man's order. I'll be right with you.
Gotcha.
Okay, pastrami on rye. Oh,
how's
this
it-
is a good one.
Is it good?
It's good.
Oh, perfect. Thank you
good.
so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, buddy. How can I help you?
Hey, can I get
You were looking for
a
turkey.
sandwich? A sandwich. I'm
No,
looking for.
I think I told you no
But
sandwiches.
no, I need a sandwich, and
Well, what
I just saw you gave him a Reuben sandwich, and I need a
was
turkey
that-
sandwich.
that was a.
Excuse me, sir. You talking about my sandwich?
your sandwich.
That
yeah.
was pastrami on rye. Show some respect.
Okay, so obviously you have rye bread. So I'd like a sandwich on rye bread. Make it turkey.
turkey,
A lot of mustard,
turkey mustard,
and I'd like a lot of lettuce. I like lettuce.
turkey mustard, lots of lettuce.
Lots of lettuce. And,
Okay.
And I'd like a sandwich. Maybe some chips. If you got some chips, could maybe give me
Turkey,
some
we got the
chips?
chips right behind you, buddy.
Okay, great.
Okay,
Can
they're
I-
right. They're right.
Excuse me, sir.
Can I have my sandwich, please?
Yo.
Can I buy all of the lettuce you have?
All the lettuce.
All of the
But
lettuce.
sir, I need my lettuce for my sandwich.
I'm sorry. I'm placing an order right
yeah,
now.
no, but
Sir-
I don't think you understand.
Okay,
I
sir-
need the lettuce.
Sir.
I'm not
Okay,
trying to
sir.
be ornery here.
Let me interrupt this lovers' quarrel right here and right now. Okay, you're gonna get your lettuce. I'll get the rest to you. You're gonna get the rest of the lettuce.
I want all the lettuce.
No, you're not getting all the lettuce,
I need
buddy.
some
Okay.
lettuce for my sandwich.
But you don't even serve sandwiches here. What does he need lettuce for?
I'm getting a sandwich. They found some
Okay.
bread. They found some bread. It was in the cold cut drawer, but they found some bread.
Is he telling the truth?
Roast beef, Swiss, and what? What was it?
I'll take it. Just make me a
Okay,
sandwich.
fine. Here we go. Roast beef, Swiss
I-
cheese.
Sounds good.
Here you go. Here it is.
You forgot the bread.
There.
They
Okay,
don't
okay.
serve sandwiches here. Give me all your lettuce.
I need.
I'm tired of this clown.
You said you had rye bread.
There you go.
Hey, wait a minute. What's going on?
It's gonna be. Let's call that tree fitty.
Listen, I have a. Oh my
Okay.
god.
Oh, a 50. Wow.
You could keep the change, buddy.
Hey,
Hey,
you're good.
You know,
You come back
I got
anytime.
a handful of roast beef here.
Enjoy, manja.
scene.
And see. Where did that come from? You want to do improv? I wasn't ready for that.
It's okay.
That's fun.
Well,
That was so good.
I think we had a good podcast.
That was so good.
What do you guys say?
Yeah. Let's just real quick, real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah. What's up?
Talk about bugs. My coworker
Uh-huh.
had a water bug in his bathtub.
Oh.
He squashed it.
Uh-huh.
He said it was like blue teal goo.
Oh.
Like liquid came out of the
Oh.
thing.
That's
like
awesome.
teal.
Did he
Oh
eat?
my
Did he
And
eat
I
it?
was like, what the fuck? And he was like, I've never seen anything like it.
Did
That's-
he eat it?
No, he did not eat it.
That's kind of disturbing.
It's
Like, what the
crazy.
fuck is
I
that
don't
about?
know. That's freaky. And I was like, it was just like, and he's like, yeah, like a regular, like, water
Yeah,
bug
yeah,
that you
yeah,
would
yeah.
get. I killed it. and all this freaking teal
Oh my
and blue
God.
came out.
That's
so
awesome.
nasty.
And on that note, happy Halloween, everybody!
Hey!
Happy Halloween!
Hey!
This is Aaron Halloween, hence the monster talk. This was all planned. We're not assholes.
We're
Well, I
really
am.
not.
Bullshit.
I'm so Gucci, they call me the Gooch.